Hey, Chris.
What's up with the fucking taxes, nerd?
Oh, fuckface.
President Johnson.
So you're finally here.
Okay, so get ready for arguably the
Your
weirdest
equipment,
fucking
that
thing.
skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
How can you see my skull suit? I'm wearing a uniform.
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
Okay, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you? What the?
You're a man? Who are you?
Fuck.
Suck it, nerd!
Oh, yeah. Take
I
that,
see.
you bastard.
Now things are starting to make a little sense. Huh. Switch over to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir.
That's really weird seeing like this room was specifically made for people unable to listen in with a
Yeah.
fucking code. Fuck it.
It probably blocks things from coming inside out, you know. The walls are probably
Yeah,
covered.
but then how would they listen in?
That's a good question.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the
America's president, everybody.
Yeah.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
Huh?
Oh,
I
this
don't
is
have
good.
any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country.
And the Patriots
I'm
are
not surprised
arguably
you've never
the
heard of them.
hugest thing in
Very few
Medicare.
are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance. Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
That's nah.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government? This country is
Well, that's
shaped and
true.
controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
Ooh.
The Patriots.
Yeah.
Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
This is a really cool way to like show this because it's like blocking out their faces.
Yeah.
By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a play piece.
True.
Oh, that's so
I
good!
wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday.
What are you, my fucking dad?
I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes, I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip,
Bargaining chip?
but I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they cease to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When
Well,
I
aren't
told
you a
Cyrus
big
that
dick,
we should
G?
prevent disaster, he replied
Come on,
that
Europe doesn't care if America breaks into civil war.
We'll just sit here with free health care and cult school and then
And
just
arts and stuff, you know. Stuff America doesn't really have.
How about that shit?
That's the story given to the general public.
So this is like that social engineering thing we were talking about before, where some powers behind the whole thing are kind of regulating what you see in the news and shit like that. It's a really scary thought.
Yeah, indeed it is.
Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel
So he's
Gallipolich's
running from the
From there,
Patriots.
he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say,
I
he was
declare
stunned.
war!
Metal Gear is already operational.
Tonight,
Not yet.
we stop the
What we
apocalypse.
saw was Metal Gear Ray.
We cancel the
I
apocalypse!
thought it goes, yeah.
That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal
I
Gear?
want to try the Pacific Rim drinking game. Everything, something super hype happens on screen, you take a shot.
They're gonna be so wasted.
Yeah, and every time the apocalypse is cancelled, you down whatever you have left.
Designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility, the main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name.
Arsenal Gear.
Metal Gear.
I'm supposing it has a huge arsenal of weapons.
That's right.
It's basically a
Arsenal.
battleship.
We're talking
Awesome, I love
a
battleships.
fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads. All
Nothing major.
by a horde of mass-produced.
This, however,
units.
That's kind of cool.
Produced.
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear
It's
is
a
more than
DVD
just a
player.
military tool.
It's basically an Xbox One.
It's monitoring
used to
Ranger
preserve
2?
the world as it is.
Ah, cool.
It was
Hey, by the way,
designed
hi,
as a form
Xbox.
of control. The
Bleep.
Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers.
It's probably
Right
spying on
now,
us.
they feel pressured and threatened.
I should probably put on pants.
They fear an overabundance of digital
That too.
information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
Social engineering.
Yes, the GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks. The Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control of the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
That's pretty well thought out.
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal gear becomes fully operational.
And that will
Stop
suck.
them before that happens. That is your role.
Roll.
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can
And
stop
you will
that
love the
once it's
shit out of
made.
her.
I will.
I won't tell you why.
She's the
But you
system
will love the
programmer
shit
for
out of
Arsenal
her.
gear. I believe she's
Cool.
somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
Tough shit, ain't it?
Let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving.
Oh, fine, Mr.
Fuck you, Mr.
fucking,
Press.
fucking backstabbing President Dick Muncher.
This is car
Yeah.
4. It'll give
I'm
you
pretty sure if you
access
Google
to
those words, the NSA will track your ass down and mace you.
They are currently watching us through the Xbox One.
for disrupting the control function
I'm touching myself.
and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry.
I hit it on my ass
We're
crack.
going to stop Arsenal.
So if it smells like corn, well,
Bad luck.
shit. Yeah.
Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done.
Hey, can't you tell me who killed JFK?
The Patriots!
Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Do it, faggot! Do it, faggot!
Kingslayer! Yep, Kingslayer.
That sounded very loud, considering I have a silence.
Yep, indeed.
That's abusing your right to freedom.
Good thing it was me who shot him!
Or is it ex-president?
Hello, Ocelot.
The president! Why did you?
Alas, my finger must have slipped.
He doesn't give a fuck!
Nope.
I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
America!
What are you?
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal.
What? You're asking a lot of me,
As your
dude.
commander-in-chief, I'm counting on you.
Dude, your role was kind of revoked the moment you betrayed America.
Well, I'm pretty sure he didn't just betray America. He pretty much betrayed the world.
Yeah,
But
even
I'm pretty
more so.
But I'm pretty sure America already hates him for betraying them.
Okay, well, it's gotta be done.
Yep. Because it's not often you get to hump a president.
It's not often you get to teabag the shit out of the president.
Nope.
Alright, let's see. You guys have anything for me? Come on. You got anything? No? Thought I would get his dog tag.
That would have been kind of cool.
Like, that's always the thing that most of the RPG games are really failing at is, oh no, this super important NPC just died a tragic death. Let's loot him.
Here. Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
So we will.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Sure.
It's not like a president has ever said something they did. Oh.
Push!
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president.
So,
eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, how big is your boy crush on the president again?
Pretty darn big.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
Hey, Rose, I got a question. Does your ass ever get jealous of the amount of shit that comes out of your mouth?
Right, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1 in the core of that building you're in, right?
But I don't want.
It becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
Oh, come on!
I want to shoot thing.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated. What? There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike?
Actually,
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
no, his finger just
It
slipped.
makes sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
You
Did it
fucking.
also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the president and
He's
Ames
such a
described. A massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
The American army doesn't know about that. That's why they haven't blown it up. Just saying.
But we uncovered the
See,
info around
me
the
being
project.
Snake, I would have called them and said, hey, throw in some bombers.
There's no doubt.
And then the American army will be like, sure, stranger on the phone. Let me just get right the fuck ahead and do that.
Sure they would.
Years ago, what really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news on several websites.
I would have loved if like they showed the pictures that you had actually taken and then like show picture like pictures of the dude in the boxer shorts or
Yeah.
like the women in the fucking
Persuaded the government.
closets
That
and
was the
shit.
plan at the time.
Terrorist
Gone through
action.
fiat training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah, well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship to gain control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him,
Who are you talking about?
a man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, I'm taking it back.
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
But we already knew that.
Yeah.
So thanks for that,
You
guys.
managed to get out.
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. A small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us.
That's a lot of people to
Photos
die.
of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. think the Patriots weren't too happy about
That never happened, by the way.
Nope.
Patriots?
Because I was a cool
Yes,
guy.
to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it. They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Harry
Both
Pitts!
fell
Yep.
victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Good question.
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
I also got a
The
massive
opposition
load.
gets control of those missiles.
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved
Can we try that again in English?
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
But and now a fucking Otacon is giving me orders. I'm really getting
At the bottom of the chain.
Yeah, I'm getting the short end of the stick.
Yep, you are. But you're right, and then again.
Can we go in and fuck with the president's cops again? Maybe now he'll drop his fucking dog tag. You fucking dick!
Douchebag.
Man, why is the president such a dick?
Because he's the fucking president.
Oh.
I think it's in the job description.
I
Be a
like
dick.
it. I will rule America with an iron fist and also be a huge wanker.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere in there. Jeladu core. B1 filtration chamber number 1.
So, time to swim again.
Come here, fishy, 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 fishy. I swim like a dolphin. Because of reasons and stuff. Oh, come on, I'm busy.
I'm swimming!
Remember to hold your breath,
You
Raiden.
reading me? This is Otacon.
Alright.
What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
Oh well, that's just fucking
6
peachy.
years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
No, you were busy doing something else that will probably make Martin's jaw fall right to the fucking floor.
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family.
No.
He watched Star Wars.
I believe that was the case.
No.
The fact is,
Yeah, sure, why not?
Do you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn.
It's probably just because he's like walking around with a fucking B
The
cup.
core is pretty much flooded.
Or fat.
Look,
Or,
maybe
or
you can
yeah,
help her
fat,
overcome
like
the trauma.
fucking huge.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the cam off.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look.
So does he tell what he was up to?
I
Yeah.
suggest that
Alright,
you drum the map
later,
of the
I
building
suppose.
into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
Good thing there's nothing I need to ask you then.
Because all these conversations are getting tiring.
This is where I came from, isn't it? Nope.
Oh, that's the mine area. Hello, mine.
You don't mind if I just come through.
Wow. Numsa Banin is online.
The butt banana.
The butter banana. Let's see what's in here.
It's probably a dead guy.
Probably.
Hopefully it's not someone we know. Or knew. Oh god, it's Stillman! The guy with the bombs!
Yeah.
You're having a bad day.
Yeah, so he does seem to.